Say I generate a random in your Python program. Okay, so the random can be of a integer type or doubles or long, etc. Okay, in various ranges by importing. How can we achieve that? By importing random class. I'm gonna do that. Okay, now let's see an example for it. Okay, so I'll just take up a one example to just generate a number, a floating point number between 0 and 1. So how do I achieve that? I'll just take import random. Next, I'm gonna take a variable that is n is equals to random, right? Random dot random function I'm gonna call. Okay, then I'll just print a number that is n value. So what I'm gonna do is just run. Now just look out here. It is nothing but a floating point number, right? So when I want floating point number, I need to use this. So a random method generates a float number with 0 and 1. Here to repeat again, random method in a random mode. Now this is your random method or a function which is there in the random module. Okay, so I'm just generating it with the help of the random module, random function which is already there, random module. And if I want to generate a floating point number, then I'm going to use this. I hope the things are clear. Now moving ahead, like how do I generate numbers in a range? Generating number in a random number range. Okay, so how I'm gonna do that? Here I'm gonna use a method called as randint. Okay, random int method is used to generate integer between a given of numbers. So how uh, change this? Okay, I'll just change the method name here. Random. Yeah, you can see that. Is just a second. Okay, random. Here I'm gonna specify the range. Okay, here I'm gonna specify the range. That is, if I give something around 0 to comma 25. So, okay, 25. Then what will happen? I'll just run it. Now just check out. It has generated an integer number which is the range of 0 and 17. So what if I give it as 0 and 1 or 2? Just check out. Run 1. So here what is happening? There is nothing but a range. In this particular range, it is one generation number. So I'll run that. 15, 56. So I'm gonna give you a number, right? So that was about generating a number in range. Okay. So in order to generate an integer number between the range of numbers, we use a randint method. Okay. So uh, so just have a look at the code once again. Okay. So moving ahead, generating a list of numbers using a for loop. So with the help of your for loop, how I'm gonna generate a list of numbers, we'll just see that. Now I'll take up a 105. I'll just name it as a Python random underscore for. So what I'm going to do is first is I'm going to import a random model here, right? Importing the model is a must one. Okay, then coming back to next. Next, what I'm gonna create a random list. Okay, which is right now empty. Which is empty. Now, okay. After that, what I'm gonna do, that is for I in range. Okay, for I in range, what I'm gonna give the range between 0 to 5. Then later on, I'm gonna generate a random number with the help of your random model here, which is the function we use in random model. I'm gonna go random. Okay, so this function is basically used for giving up the ranges, right? Then randlist dot append n. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just print that particular random list. So this is how you take up your random list. Okay, so just run this. Just check out the yes. So there for each iteration a random number has been generated, right? And we are given that I need it for the 5 number, that is 0 to 5. Okay, with the range of 1 to 30. So for each iteration it is printing up the random generated number up till the for condition is given. When we already know that we want a 5 numbers, with the help of this random function and a random function we are trying to generate this particular number. Okay, okay. So to go further, to be clear about this particular code, so what it is doing is, just check out that. So initially we have a random list which is nothing but an empty list, right? So once it enters into for loop for first element, okay, in range, that is 0 to 5. We all know that for what I for loop is being used. That is for nothing but your iterating purpose, right? So once it enters the loop, what it does, it is gonna generate a random, that is a integer number, okay, between the range 1 to 30, and then it will get stored in the n variable. Okay, after that, this function, what it does, it will append random list is nothing but your list name dot append is nothing but append is, it is gonna write there Okay, write the value which is being generated in the random list, and then it is gonna print that particular random list. Okay, so firstly what it did here, it generated a 14 number. 14 number was generated initially. The first number to be generated was 14. Okay, so 14 was assigned to your n, and then what it does with it called a random list. Okay, and appended that 14 into zero. Initially it was empty, so it appended that with a 14. Later on it printed out this particular 14. Again it went back to the second, the range still holding, so second element again it created a 30 number. So again it appended, so next number to it was your 30. Okay, again it appended, like that it went on creating the list of numbers in such manner. So you can see here the final number 28. So initially this random list was empty, and then later on it went on appending. So this is how the random numbers are being using a for loop. Okay, so we have one function called your random dot sample. Okay, so what does this random dot sample do is it is also a method available in the random module, okay, which is gonna generate a list of random numbers. Okay, here we specify a range and give how many random numbers we need to generate. So one such example is like when the same one, or else I'll take up the previous one. Okay, so this was your previous one, right? Yes. So what we are gonna do here, I'll just here this, I'll comment this. So what I'll do is I'll take up a random list. Okay, random is equal to random dot sample. Okay, and then here what I'm gonna do, I'm specify the range. So 10 comma 30 is my range, and 10 comma not dot 10 comma 30 is my range, and then outside what I'm gonna give, I'm gonna give how many numbers I need it. So here I need to print it as random list. Okay, okay, okay. See what I did, I ported a random number, then I have taken a variable called random. Then what I'm, with the help of the sample method, what I'm gonna generate a numbers that is with a range of 10 to 30. And how many numbers do I need? I need 5 numbers. Okay, so let's check what it is gonna run. Just check out here how many numbers I've got. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 numbers with a range of 10 to 30. What if I gave it as your 21 and 30? Let me check whether I'll be getting it from 21 to 30. Yes, we are getting the numbers between the range of 21 to 30. Okay, so this is how you generate a random number. Now I'll take it as 2 and I'll give it as run. Just check, I got the only 2 numbers. So this is how you use your sample method as well. I hope the things are clear, and we shall see further in the next video.